Right, welcome everybody to another episode of the Love Island Cast Australia. I'm Chris Phelps and my co-host and very good friend is Mr. Dave Horrocks.
G'day, mate.
G'day, Dave.
Never gets old.
No, it never gets good either, Dave, from either of us. But
We've been trying this fucking accent for like 6 weeks.
It's fucking shit. And I genuinely, last night, I was listening back to yesterday's episode, especially when we were laughing. But when we did that Aussie bit, there's got to be people out there going, lads, shut the fuck up. That sounds nothing like Australian. Just like when you get people doing an English accent, they always do that stupid in the films and people doing pressure things. You always go, that stupid, oh yes, tea and toast. What would you like? That real stupid, fake, posh accent you only get in the royal family, not the regional stuff like we have, the proper accents. You get that proper, and that's how I was thinking. I bet someone's going, lads, shut the fuck up now. You're ruining it. So I'm trying to stay away from it, Dave, a little bit. I wasn't as bad today. I wasn't as blatant, I don't think.
Well, that's us attempting Aussie accents is a bit more interesting than the actual show at the minute, though, isn't it?
Yes. We both commented on this and said that obviously the sort of trouble causes, the controversial figures have left now. Now, just to touch on that very quickly, Dave, I did see, and I call stage bullshit, that Cassie and Luke were snogging the face off each other in a park with no one else around them, with nobody else in the park in this picture. I call OK Magazine, you've got agents, pretend you're together for 6 months, you get a load of work out of it, because it looks so fucking fake. So we were saying about Cassie having a Gucci bag on. I know you've probably not seen it, Dave, but it was fucking bullshit. And then we got Owen in the gym, it must be like a CrossFit gym, but it showed him, to be fair, in a year, the transformation. He's got short hair, he's got the beard, he's overweight and stuff, and you can obviously the transformation is phenomenal. He looks phenomenal. He's got a right body on him. But they're all out there doing the bit, Dave, before Love Island finishes. But the Cassie and Luke thing, I was like, fuck off, because you hated each other towards the end.
Yeah. No, I was saying to you, wasn't I? With his transformation, clearly the long hair, the beard, that Jason Momoa look, it does do wonders, and has all the ladies flocking, it seems. So grew a little beard myself, but I just look like a fat General Zod. So it doesn't necessarily work for everyone, I don't think.
I tried that because I've shaved my hair's gone to it was only like a number 8, but you know me, I've always used to have my quiff, don't I? So I've not got the super quiff at the moment. I got it cut the other day, and I had a shave, and Sam said to me, are you growing a beard or something? What's going on? I was like, no, I've just not had a shave, but she genuinely thought I was having some sort of crisis.
It just grows so damn quick.
Just got a grey beard now. But no, I only shave usually once a week. So, because I've got me a bit of a skinhead, I think she thought I was going for the full beard look, and I was like, no, we're not going for that haircut. It doesn't suit me. But yes, I've got to say, Dave mentioned it yesterday, and I feel really negative considering how much I love Love Island, but it's pretty much dull as fucking dishwater, isn't it, these last couple of episodes? There's nothing controversial going on. We saw, finally, Jessie and Todd go, and pretty much, I think, halfway through, Jessie went, well, he's going back to Tassie, and I'm going to... he's going back to Melbourne, I'm going back to Tassie, as if to say, you won't see us together ever again. I just didn't believe any of that at all. What did you think of that, Dave? Because I just called bullshit straight away.
Yeah, it's like a holiday romance, isn't it? It's going to be very difficult unless one of them takes a chance, up sticks and moves. It's not really going to work, I don't think. I thought they came across okay as a couple. Never really warmed to that Todd very much. But yeah, I mean they could work, I guess, but yeah, I just don't see it happening, to be honest.
No, and I have give Jessie a bit of a hard time. I'm not a big fan, but I've got to give her a full 10 out of 10, Dave, because one of her ambition or one of her lifetime achievements was having sex while eating a kebab. Now, I mean, I'm not a big fan of a doner kebab, but before I went vegan, chicken kebab was on the menu, Dave, and I've got to give her credit for that. I've never actually been in that situation, but what a thing to say.
Yeah, I mean... what can you say to that? I haven't actually done that myself. I had a little nibble on something But I've watched a bit of Match of the Day back, only for important matches. Though.
Yeah. I understand, Dave. I understand. Yeah, I've done that with United, unfortunately. I want to celebrate a minute.
Cantona.
God, you are going back, Dave. That's how bad it is for me at the moment. But no, it's just bizarre. And then she said she had the Vic stick as well. She'd had Vic's vapor up and put it. I didn't completely buy that story. I think there was a bit more to that than meets the eye. But fair play to her, Dave. Even a cold won't overcome her sexual needs. So.
I must admit, I was crossing my legs a bit at that point. I mean, that old Vicks Vapor Rub is pretty damn hot, and not in a good way.
No.
It shouldn't go there.
No, and if you're putting it on the lady garden, no wonder she was hot, Dave.
But yeah, I mean, whether they work or not, I mean, they're just a pretty bloody boring couple, really, aren't they? So I don't think the show has lost anything with them going. I think I might have called that yesterday, I think. Because I think you were saying Aaron and Cynthia. I'd have to go back and listen. I can't remember. But
no, you did say I said
thought,
Cynthia.
Yeah, I thought they might go. But we should know this, but because there's only 3 of them now, they'll have the parents in, won't they? That'll probably be tomorrow. And then it'll probably be the final on Thursday then, I'd imagine.
Let's fucking hope so, Dave.
I wonder, I would love to know from our listeners if they are sort of feeling this Love Island fatigue as well. Just with this season, because, when we went into it, Chris, I'm not saying you're full of shit, but there were promises of punch-ups and lots of drama, and we just haven't really seen any of it. I think 2 of the Villa villains, if you like, Owen and Cassie, probably some people liked her, but we certainly didn't. Once those characters have gone, it's all just a bit bloody boring, and then they're reeling out the exact same shows. Like the competitions and stuff, and it's just like, we've seen all of this before, and what would make it interesting is the different, the characters, the drama, and we've just not really had much of it.
No, we haven't, to be fair, Dave. It's been fucking vanilla all round, really. He's kept us going. We're at episode 26, 27. So, I love Love Island. I love the fake drama. I love all that. I just think there's not been enough characters in there. I think I call that probably down to the casting people, because there's not been enough controversial people come in, Dave, at all. There's just not. It's been nothing that's shaking up. No one's stolen anybody off anybody. We've had none of that. And it's just been so down the middle. I'm not. I mean, Margarita coming, I'm going to do this. It's all bullshit she was told to say. She gets with Blake, and that was the end of it. They've left, and she's gone. She wants 8 kids now, but it's sad, really. It's sad because I love talking about Love Island. I just think, I've got to be honest, I think we both wear our heart on our sleeve, and we're both sort of completely open for the criticism, anything. But I also sort of live by the way that with something like this, you've got to be honest, and it's just not been as good, Dave. And like I say, watched Temptation Island last night. Fuck me, that is like Love Island on steroids, Dave. Oh my word! It's only 11 episodes. The series 1, I think this is season 2, but season 1, Dave, you've got to watch it. It's not like Love Island, it's every day. It must be on every week for 11 weeks. It's unbelievable, honestly. There's just no
know what we could do, and we don't have that much time before the UK season kicks off, so I'm not quite sure when we'd do it. And we threatened this before, but we could go back to one of the previous seasons. So we could go back to like Australia season 1 and do like a retrospective. But it's basically only me who's seen it for the first time then, isn't it? Because you've seen it all. So I don't know quite how that would go. Or, what I told you ages ago, one of my favourites was There's Something About Miriam.
I remember watching it.
Kind of wonder what a retro review of something like that would be. What that would be like. So That is something we can discuss, isn't it?
I mean, we need to discuss it, but we're definitely not doing a daily one on season 1, Dave. We'll be doing fucking Love Island podcast out of our ears. Have we had to be noticing soon the way it's going? Unless someone wants to sponsor us. Sorry.
Yeah. What did you make of the poems?
I'm shrugging my shoulders. Don't know.
Yeah.
It's fucking rubbish.
Well, I said the other day I thought Matt was emotionally retarded. I still think the same, except maybe not emotionally.
Yeah.
He is simple as, isn't he? I can't believe. How do you spell Cartier? Are you fucking joking? It's right fucking there on the pillow.
I know. I don't.
You've been there for like nearly 6 weeks.
No.
I'm at a loss.
I'm at a loss, Dave. I think Emma, who got the email off yesterday's episode, she's right. He's like a Labrador. I also I've said to you before, there's nothing there between either of them. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. There's nothing I believe about that relationship. I think Luke and Anna, what I would say, Dave, as much as I believe that they're a sound couple, very good power play with only 3 episodes left.
Yeah, we're right near the final. I know. Can you be my girlfriend?
Yeah.
It does my head in, this whole thing with Love Island, the whole be my boyfriend, be my girlfriend. It's like, I'm sure the last time I asked that was probably I was about 12, Will you be my girlfriend? No. Oh, all right then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but yeah, it was very, very tactical. I thought exactly the same thing, Chris.
Yeah, I'm not saying they don't love each other and there's something there, Dave. They're very sweet together. I'm not denying that, but yeah, let's just play the game. And I've got to say, Dave, if I was in that situation, I'd probably do the fucking same as well because I want that money. So yeah, I don't blame him. It just was, and I don't think the others have realised what they're doing, but I just think they're going to blow everyone else out of the water. Cynthia and Aaron, the sweet couple, seem very, very genuine. Just don't see they're going to win. I don't think they're as popular. I don't think Cartier and Adam, certainly, Matt. Cartier and Matt are not as popular as Anna and Josh. As much, I know Anna gets a bit stick, and we've called her out for being a bit of a shit stirrer. But I think between them two, if I look at them objectively as couples, they're the ones who are a proper, genuine couple. I think who'll get a bit of mileage out of it after the show.
Yeah, and thanks to Emma's email from yesterday, I could not take my eyes off her eyebrows.
Yeah, thanks, Emma. I was the same.
I was like, whoa, they are massive.
Yeah. They're fucking caterpillars on them fuckers, aren't they?
They are. Little black furry caterpillars. It's bizarre. So it's bizarre that we haven't really picked up on it before.
No. Yeah. But we would have took the piss, but I suppose we're treading a fine line. We're not into body shaming people, but eyebrows.
Like Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio here,
I like to think myself more as George Clooney, actually, Dave, if you don't mind, the Silver Fox. I'm sort of on the verge of George Clooney and Dusk Till Dawn at the moment. It's the Browns definitely gone.
You reckon?
Oh, fuck off, Dave. Right, so probably more like Quentin Tarantino at Dusk Till Dawn, but yeah.
More like Blakey on the buses.
hey, now, David. I'm going to get you, I'll get you,
Oh, dear.
Amazing. Right, guys, so if you want to get in contact with the show at Love Island Cast, if you want to email us at loveislandcast@gmail.com, and you must know the drill by now if you listen to every episode, get onto your podcast catching app, guys, and just give us a review. Just helps us grow and gets us out there. Thanks again for all your feedback, all your emails, all your tweets. People seem to be watching the show all over the houses, Dave, which is tremendous work from our listeners, and I'll see you next time.
And yeah, so we did have a recommendation coming in from the Books and Booze podcast. And it looks like the best way to enjoy Love Island is in the bath with a glass of red wine. Speak to you tomorrow.
See you now.